Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is True Prediction T. So we're going to see this, what is going on with the president. So we're going to look in and see what we can see, what is going on here. Let's see what is going on with the president. Okay, alrighty, okay. The first thing that I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of people that are scared and mad. So there's a whole bunch of upset people that's walking around here because of the Miller situation. And so now it's like they got to go to plan C, or is this plan D? So anyway, that plan didn't really work out the way that they thought it was going to work out. And so now they are, and some people here is jumping ship. A lot of people have jumped ship. So you're going to really see who is telling on each other. I mean, some people here is really, really letting things out. I don't know all the names of the characters, but I know them when I see them. And so the guy, Weinstein, the guy that was standing, the FBI guy that was standing behind the Attorney General when he was doing the reading, he gave the president a lot of information because he was right there, he was involved in it, so he got a deal. So what these people don't understand is that the president have all the information, and he's like playing chess. He's like making his moves here. It's like he's letting things out a little bit at a time. To me, he has the energy here of a Rockwilder that's playing with a kitten. So he know he gonna kill the kitten. Sorry, animal lovers, but he just playing with it. He don't just kill the kitten right away. You know, he just mess around, he slap it around, he just play with it. Well, that's what this energy feels like here. So it's like he kind of just, you know, he could cut their throat off right away, but he not doing it. So this is like he not just, he could just, like how you say, shoot him in the head and be through with it. No, he want to cut the leg off, then he want to make him suffer, then he want to cut the arm off. So there's going to be some changes that's going to, it's a change that's going on now. You got one group here that's fighting another group, one group in power and the other group here, and so you got this clash that's going on there. I also see here that now the investigation is getting ready to turn around. They already been investigating all the time, the other side, Miller and them side here, and so now they're getting ready to come out. They're getting ready to press charges here for some people. So there's going to be some people that's really going to go to jail. A lot of people have, like I say, jumped ship here. So they have really, really given up people to save themselves here. So it's like they already know who is who did what and everything like that. And so now you're getting ready to see it flip now. So people on the other side is going to be indicted and people going to be going to jail. Now Obama and Hillary was some major players, but Obama's not going to jail. They're not going to put a president in jail. So all of that you hear about him and he's locked up and all that, no. And as far as Hillary is concerned, I don't even believe she gonna go to jail. But I do feel like that I feel that the whole thing is to dismantle. It's like she was part of this big, it's almost like criminal organization, and is she not the only one? There was other criminal organizations that's going on there, and so their whole thing is they just destroying her organization, or that organization that she was a part of. You know, she was a major player in it, but she was definitely a part of that organization. So that's what's going on here. It's like, you know, you got the battle here. And you got these new people here, which is the Trump energy. They are dismantling things. That's what they're doing here. So I'm not saying their system is going to be better than the other system, but there's a system that's being changed here or being removed here. I also see here too, and he's doing it with humor here, and he has a lot of discipline that is going on here. So he's been disciplined. He's been using humor. He's been using magic. You know, you got these people here that's using occult. They're using all kind of things that's going on here. I do feel like that he get frustrated at times. You know, but I do feel like that he is. I just don't see them beating him. I just don't see it. I do feel like that he's already had a temp on his life. That's going to continue, and they haven't even been able to do that. And for those of you that don't think that there is clones, they've been had clones out there. And you remember back in the day when presidents used to have doubles. You know, people of power, they used to have people that looked like them, and they used to go, you know, places, and it would be they double, but it wouldn't be them. They don't have doubles anymore. They have clones now. So, you know, it's hard to really kill the president, because you could be killing his clone. That don't mean you killing the real deal. So, and I just feel like, you know, that is something that they going to do. These people are playing for keeps. These people, this energy that's going on here, you know, something here that was not just a United States situation. This is a world situation that is going on here. I do feel like that when the president say that he really want to help America and he want to help the people, I do believe that energy. I do feel that is he is being truthful with that. His whole thing is that he wants to expose, and that's what he's doing. He's doing things here to expose these people. You know, he could just come and just put out all the dirt, but you notice that people are getting exposed one right after another here, and that's his whole thing. It's like, no, I could come and just do you away with you. No, I want you to be exposed. I want people to see you. I want them to see what you're doing here, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Yeah, this here is talking about his double, his clone energy that he has here. I'm also seeing here too that the media has been part of this. So we've had a whole system that's been in place here, and that whole system is, you know, you can't just dismantle a system overnight. So it's like you got to get rid. You know what it feels like to be. For those of you that have looked at The Godfather, remember when Michael was at the christening, and all the head leaders he was taking care of all the head leaders while he was sitting there at his sister. Well, that's what this energy feels like, and I'm not saying that that's what's going on, but it just got that kind of feel that's there. I'm also seeing here too where I just feel like, and again, a lot of people are surrendering. A lot of people are giving up more information that they were supposed to. But it's like now it's hard to hide things now. You know, it's because of the security that's going on. You're also getting ready to see some changes going on with the Catholic Church here, with the religion energy. And for those of you that got you looking over in Russia, you need to be looking at the UK. That's where, to Europe over there, that's where things is going on. Not over in Russia, you know. It's kind of like we're going to have them looking over here while we over here. But you're going to end up seeing that a lot of things is coming from the UK over there in the England energy here. So that, not the Russian, y'all looking in a whole different direction. Y'all need to be looking over there. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's the energy here where it's like he's slow walking them. He taking his time. He doing what he have to do, but he also, like I say, he could have been round everybody up and just, no, he letting them expose themselves. He taking his time. He gonna be in here for another 4 years here, and so he like it when people expose themselves. That's his whole thing. He wants y'all to see what is going on. He don't want you to take his word for it. We've been living in a propaganda, and there's propaganda on both sides, but we've really been living in a hypnotic propaganda industry that's here, and that's where the media came in at. And so they've been using this technology. Their hands are dirty also. So you looking at Google and Facebook and all of that stuff, and even people I'm dealing with, they all this the technology. Their hands has been dirty also. So people are going to have to wash their hands. They're going to have to clean things up, and if they don't clean things up, they're going to be moved out of the way. I'm also seeing here too, because we're dealing with a lot of growth that's here, and so it's almost like that, we had a virus, a cancer kind of vibration. So what he's doing is he's cutting that cancer energy off. And it's not just only him, and on the group is two groups here, and mainly you got two sets of Jews, basically, is what you got going on here, and they fighting for control. That's what's going on here, y'all. And I just feel like that you shouldn't get all emotional into what is going on here. It's okay to look at it and try to understand it. That's the main thing. Try to understand it. But don't get all caught up in it. Understand that you under a hypnotic programs situation here, and you have to be able to raise your vibration so you can be awoke, so you can come out of that hypnotic state. For those of you that saw the movie Get Out, well, this is kind of like that, how they were dealing with hypnosis and how they were doing the people. This is what we kind of are in. We kind of in that kind of situation where we're being hypnotized, which is part of the programming energy that is going on here. So for those of you that's able to come out of that hypnotic state and able to, that's why it's so important for you to really, really connect into whatever powers that you have inside of you. You better get that powers activated so you can really see what is going on, and don't be all into the programming and the hypnosis that is going on. You got a bunch of psychiatrists, that's psychology, and that's running things here. It's a mind thing that is going on here. So y'all have to be able to understand and see what is really going on and snap out of that hypnotic state that they are putting people under here. You have to have courage. Now, you cannot be afraid at this point. Those of you that's afraid, those are going to be the ones that's going to get captured. But you got to have courage. When I say courage, I'm talking about courage to wake up, courage to come out of this, courage to be able to see what is really going on, courage to move out of the way. You're just going to have the courage that's here. I feel like that this is a time that it could go either way. You can be happy, or this could be a real miserable time here for you. So at least we do have choices. You can wake up, come out of this hypnotic state, and be happy. You can be happy. This is a time where you got opportunities. There are some real opportunities. There are some doors that's open that was locked before, that wasn't even doors there at all before. Now these doors is there. You have to have courage. You have to have trust here, and you have to be able to see. And I ain't talking about with your physical eyes. You got to be able to see what is going on. You got to use your spiritual eye. If you don't believe that you are more than just this flesh that's here, that you do have a spirit inside of you, or whatever you want to call it, you better tap into it here, because you're going to be lost. And the end result is freedom. You don't want to get captured here. You want to be able to have the freedom. Honesty and truth, those are the keys here to get you to your freedom. So we're dealing with a lot of fear, a lot of falsehood, lies here. So you got to be able to break out of that. That's part of the hypnotic state that has been going on. And I definitely do feel like that this is what this president is here. And he really, I mean, there is some honesty that's here. When you think about it, when have you heard a politician been really honest with you? They all make promises, and soon as they walk into that door, that's it. You don't hear nothing else about those promises. They cannot tell you the truth. They have to lie to you because they can't tell you the truth. Now you got somebody that they a politician now, they in that role now, but they was not. So they can tell you the truth. They don't have to go by the code as far as they can't tell you the truth. They have to tell you the lie. All you got to do is do your research. Don't believe what people tell you. Do your own research. That's all I'm saying. So what I feel here with the president here is he's uncovering, he's revealing. You're going to see some indictments. You're going to see some people that's going to go to jail. There's definitely some changes that's going on here. The system is being changed here. So that's what's going on here. And that is my cup of tea for now. So we'll come back later and see what else is going on here. But the president is going strong. He has a lot of the people that believe in him. They back in him. And this is what he's showing you is truth will overcome lies and fake and falsehood. So you're going to see the church is making some changes. You see the media is making some changes here. A lot of things is going to come out about that Catholic Church here, about religion, period. So things that's been, you're waking up. You're coming out of the hypnosis state. So this cup of tea is definitely for you. Until next time.